Manchester United in the race to sign Atletico Madrid star Joao Felix. Manchester United are in the race to sign Atletico Madrid attacker Joao Felix this summer, according to Portuguese publication O Jogo. The Red Devils were interested in signing Felix on loan during the January transfer window, but they were put off by the hefty demands of Atletico. Felix recently admitted his dream of playing for Barcelona, but O Jogo claimed that the Catalan giants have other priorities to attack before the season starts. Blaugrana manager Xavi Hernandez is an admirer of Manchester City's Bernardo Silva, and the Spanish outfit don't seem willing to go crazy for Felix. United are also in the race to sign the 23-year-old, but the report does not specify anything else. United have already signed midfielder Mason Mount and goalkeeper Andre Onana to bolster two key positions ahead of the forthcoming campaign. Felix has been a long-term target for United, but we don't see a deal happening this summer. The £242,000 a week star struggled during his expensive loan spell at Chelsea. The Blues spent £15 million on him, but he netted just 4 goals from 20 appearances. Atletico preferred to send Felix on a season-long loan this summer, but the Spanish outfit could easily demand £25 million to sanction his temporary exit. In our view, United are unlikely to spend that much on a loan deal with the limited budget. The speculation is probably agent-driven to attract more suitors for Felix. Jorge Mendes has the tendency to convey his thoughts through different publications. Manchester United eyeing mutually beneficial solution regarding talented winger's future this summer. Manchester United and FACUNDO PELLESTRI are looking for the best solution to help with his development in the ongoing transfer window. The Uruguay international looks set to part ways with the Red Devils this summer on a temporary move. With game time evidently limited at the Old Trafford side, it would seemingly be wise to send the youngster out on loan. Speaking to the media via Manchester Evening News, the 21-year-old has already held discussions with Ten Hag and will evaluate the right options for him to grow further in his career. The Uruguayan spent 18 months on loan at the La Liga outfit. However, while the 20-year-old got regular minutes in Spain, he was unable to make much of an impact. Subsequently, the Uruguayan was handed a few more opportunities by the Dutch manager. The 21-year-old ended up making 10 appearances in all competitions for the Manchester-based club, providing 1 assist. We arguably have better options than the former Penarol star in our ranks for now. The likes of Marcus Rashford, Antony, Jadon Sancho and Alejandro Garnacho are all at the gaffer's disposal. Thus, a move away seems like the best option for the 21-year-old right now. Anthony Elenga departs Manchester United for Nottingham Forest. Anthony Elenga has joined Nottingham Forest in a £15 million deal, becoming the 6th departure of the transfer window for Manchester United. Elenga, who made just 5 Premier League starts last season, was largely expected to leave United in search of more playing minutes, having failed to nail down a place in the first 11 under Ten Hag. Everton and Nottingham Forest were the clubs to have shown the most interest in landing Elenga this summer, and the latter have now successfully gotten a deal over the line. Elenga's departure takes United's summer income from payer sales to £21 million following moves for Alex Telles and Zidane Iqbal to Al Nassr and Utrecht respectively. The Red Devils are set for a further transfer windfall, with Dean Henderson set to join Elenga at the City Ground. Fred is also expected to depart Old Trafford amid links to Saudi Arabia and Turkish giants Galatasaray. Meanwhile, United are currently in talks with Atlanta over a deal for striker Rasmus Højlund, and they are expected to submit an opening offer soon. Aston Villa enter the race for 26-year-old Serie A ace on Manchester United radar. Manchester United have been joined by Premier League rivals Aston Villa in the race for Fiorentina's star SOFYAN Amrabat, according to Viola News. The Red Devils are interested in the Morocco international. However, the Old Trafford side will now face competition from the Villains to acquire the services of the midfielder in the ongoing transfer window. As things stand, United have been linked with the 26-year-old. The Manchester-based club have already gotten Mason Mount this summer. However, they could attempt to bolster the middle of the park further. Therefore, the Florence-based club do not have a lot of time if they wish to cash in on the midfielder. The 26-year-old has caught a lot of people's attention with his performances over the past year. Apart from being pivotal to Fiorentina's success, Amrabat shone for Morocco in the 2022 World Cup. Walid Regragui's team made it to the semi-finals against all odds, with the midfielder playing a key role. Amrabat has developed into a quality enforcer. The Moroccan is seemingly capable of getting into any team. However, at the Old Trafford side, the 26-year-old will have to compete with Casemiro for game time. On the other hand, it will arguably be easier for him to get into Villa's lineup. Manchester United veteran set to discuss Old Trafford future this summer. Manchester United shotstopper Tom Heaton is set to discuss his future at the club with Ten Hag this summer, according to The Guardian. The veteran goalkeeper is expected to sit down with the gaffer and evaluate his role in the team ahead of next season. Over the years, the 37-year-old has been a bit-part player at the Old Trafford side. As a result, there is a chance that the English national might part ways with the Red Devils in order to get regular game time elsewhere. It remains to be seen what decision the two parties will come to. Heaton made his way through the youth ranks at United. However, despite spending several years at the Manchester-based club initially, the shotstopper never got a first-team opportunity. Heaton still possesses a lot of quality despite his age. Therefore, we could evidently do with someone of the 37-year-old's experience in our ranks going into next season. Anthony Martial to return to full Manchester United training ahead of Real Madrid friendly. Manchester United forward Anthony Martial is scheduled to return to full training ahead of the preseason friendly against Real Madrid on Wednesday, according to The Athletic. Martial has had individual workout sessions over the past few weeks, and he is now on course to train with his teammates for the first time during the preseason campaign. The Red Devils are currently treating his comeback with caution, considering his recent injury history. Manager Ten Hag will only select him when convinced of his fitness.